Hey guys, welcome back, and I'm gonna see who I'm reading for today. I'm feeling like very anxious energy. I'm seeing a lot of beginnings coming in, that's for sure. Okay, Spirit Guides, good. What is the energy right now? Who am I reading for? Who am I reading for? Okay, you are someone that is experiencing emotional loss. So you're currently grieving, and it's coming to you in waves. It's not always going to be very linear. But because you're experiencing this stuff, like, this is going to help you open up to your heart chakra. The more that you process your emotions, the more you allow yourself to feel and get back in tune with the universe, with the world. Yeah, because for quite some time, like, you've just been disconnected. Like, you didn't feel a connection to it. You didn't have a way of, like, enjoying the world for what it is. Like, whenever you go out and you go have fun, like, you couldn't even go out to your favorite places, like, anymore because you just weren't having fun. Like, there was just something that was off. And I'm seeing that there's just been a lot of stuff that you've been holding on onto your heart chakra emotionally. And it's, like, slowly, like, unplugging itself out. And the more that you're unplugging this energy out, the more you're getting back into your heart space. And more into, like, like, the universe. Like, I don't know how, like, better explain it, honestly. But let's just keep on going with this stuff. Yeah, because, like, wherever you were at, there was just, like, some discontent. There was just something that wasn't, vibing with you. There was probably boredom. It could have been in your foundation, in your living situation. Like, there could have been, like, this is dissatisfying. Like, I'm no longer, like, having this fun that I used to have. And I'm seeing, like, even also with this, like, there could have been a lot of, like a lot of things going on in your home life. Like, a lot of events happen for you that you just kind of got bored and sick of it, that you're just like, I just want something new. Like, I don't want to keep seeing the same walls, the same environment, the same people, or even be experiencing the same situations. Like, I'm just, I'm done. And you're just turning your back away from it. But it's kind of like, you have to, 922, I'm saying this, you have to go through the trials and tribulations. Spirit's like saying, like, stop turning your back on it and, like, face it forward and be like, all right, this is what I got going on. And I'm feeling stuff, obviously. Spirit's like saying, like, have some patience in the process. Have some patience with yourself. Allow yourself to, like, slowly, like, release these emotions as you're processing. And, it comes in waves. Sometimes you feel like these high, intense emotions, and other times it's just, like, little tides. And you're like, okay. And for some of you guys, like, you feel like, like, you're losing your mind. Or, like, you're losing, like, a sense of reality. And I'm here to remind you, like, no. It's just that your body's, like, overwhelmed with so much that it has been suppressing and storing up from a lot of, like, the stress, the trauma, the cortisol levels, that now it's, like, it's taking some time for you to unwind and get yourself back into that safe space. And Spirit's like saying, like, it's going to take a lot of patience within yourself and also proper planning in order for you to build that relationship within yourself. And also with people outside of you to build, like, that proper foundation. And this is also going to help you out, like, whenever, like, it comes to, like, your connections. But it will require you to, like, come back into your sensual side, into your divine feminine energy. To realize that your heart center is what attracts everything into your vortex. That by you allowing yourself to follow, like, your heart space, that you're gonna be, at the right place. You're gonna be in the right rooms. Because you're leading with your heart. You're not leading through ego or pride. You're not leading through, the outside desires. You're doing it because you actually love it. And because you're doing that, you're really gonna get celebrated for it. Like, the universe is gonna celebrate you for, like, following through with your love, with your heart space, by connecting, by being empathetic, by actually listening to your own intuition, guiding you this whole time and telling you, like, hey, right now you're not in the right rooms, and this is why you're feeling this kind of way. So, remove yourself or try your best to, like, be in the right headspace or ground yourself to, like, process what's going on and what has been happening. And I'm saying that for some of you guys, like, you're finally, like, realizing, like, oh my god, all these dynamics have been going on, and I've just been oblivious. Like, yeah, you've been pretty oblivious. But it's okay. Like, you didn't know any better. You're finally, like, you know, gaining that awareness. Yeah, and for quite some time, like, this was, like, an obstacle or challenge for you to, like, realize that, to, like, bridge that gap and that bridge. And Spirit's like, we've been guiding you this whole freaking time. You're not by yourself. Like, we're right there. We're literally, like, if you just let Spirit guide you, it's going to connect the bridge. Just let Spirit guide you. Have faith in the universe and have faith that Spirit's going to guide you at the right places. And it's going to take you to the right, like, to the right rooms. And to the people that are actually going to support you. Yeah. Because you have been someone that has been overcoming so many things. Like, you're just a fighter. Like, you're literally, like, a warrior, like, in disguise. Like, and sometimes, like, it can be, like, looked as, like, weakness. Because you show up so differently, so open and raw emotionally, that people, like, you know, might take it as, like, something different. But in all honesty, you're, like, you literally have a heart of gold at the end of the day. Like, you have the heart. And, you know, you don't ever mean ill on anybody. So, yeah. What else? Yeah, because, like, Spirit wants you to fight for your destiny. Like, fight for, like, you know, what is rightfully yours. And not, like, fighting, like, in this negative way. It's, like, you know, trust in the fact that you actually deserve this. Like, realize I am worthy to have this in my life. Stop letting other people's, like, opinions or, you know, pessimism or vibrations or, like, lack mentality get to you. You are the one that's gonna be the odd one out, and you gotta get comfortable with being the odd one out. Like, you know, not everybody's doing the same thing that you're doing, and you might be the first one in your family doing it. I'm saying major on your solar plexus. And, you know, sticking to what you actually enjoy and allowing your inner child out. Allowing your inner child to enjoy the world and enjoying your, like, creative way of expression. And just sit in that center with, like, within yourself. Like, just allow yourself to just radiate the pocket full of sunshine that you really are. Yeah. And this is what I'm telling you. Like, Spirit's, like, it's been nudging at you. It's been telling you, like, this is yours. This is yours for the keeping. It was never nobody's else, because we would have not introduced this in your journey. Like, this whole journey that, you know, you're going through all these changes. You've gone through the boredom. You don't want to be at this place. You don't want to be doing that. It's because Spirit's, like, it's leveraging and moving you around. So that way, like, you can, like, be, like, moved way more closer to, like, your destination. 733, as I'm saying this, like, you know, sometimes, like, you hit some turns and it's, like, not the right destination, but you get to enjoy the journey because you get to tell the story. Hey, I went through this. This is my story. And then Spirit, again, maneuvers you, moves you, and there's, like, a specific lesson or a reason as to why you're getting put into these positions. There is no coincidence as to why Spirit does what it does. Yep. And just so you guys know, you guys are literally, like, you are at accelerate momentum right now. Like, you are quantum leaping right now. You're going into a whole different timeline. That's really gonna massively just transform you. Like, you're not gonna recognize yourself of who you were back then. You're, like, going through a whole metamorphosis. And it's gonna help you with achieving that, you know, this wish fulfillment that you've been, like, seeking for. And also this enlightenment. Because you've just been wishing and hoping, like, you know, like, I just want to be good. I just want to be happy. Yeah, and a lot of it has to do with, you know, seeing past the illusions, past the limiting beliefs, past, you know, anything. And I'm seeing your third eye is being activated right now. And it's going to help you, like, you know, strategize and build that empire that you've been wanting to create. I know it's going to take some time and patience, but this is going to anchor you. And this is going to help you so that way whenever there's tougher situations, like, you don't get swayed or moved easily. Because you're going to be, yeah. Because in the past, you were easily moved. And that was the thing, like, and it was because people, like, you, either they were projected onto you or they were envious of you, what you had going on. But you're finally anchoring yourself and realizing, like, oh my God, I actually got it good, and I'm actually gonna, like, you know, stabilize it so nothing, like, any forces that try to intervene in it, like, will never destroy or take me away from it. So, yeah. What else? I might just reach for a part 2, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna reach for a part 2.